Hey guys, Paul here with Late Night Games. It is day 30 of VEDA, the end of the VEDA challenge. And you may notice the perspective is a little different today than normal. That's because my tripod, the little pivoty part on the neck here, is busticated. It no longer holds steady. So I put the camera on it and the camera slowly starts to tilt to the left or slowly starts to tilt to the right. And it's very difficult to, record a vlog that way. Anyways, let's just cut right to it. It is the end of the VEDA challenge, which means I've successfully made it through the challenge. And I know there are many other people out there who have been taking part in VEDA. I've been watching a lot of you guys on YouTube. I've subscribed to a few of you guys. A few of you guys have subscribed back to me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great challenge. And I'm not going to stop vlogging now that April's over. But I am going to stop vlogging every day now that April is over. The challenge was a lot of fun. It was great, but it's gotten a little bit time consuming. Not so much that it takes time to, vlog. Stay still. There. You guys stay put. You stop dancing around. As I said, it's not that it takes a long time to make a vlog, but coming up with an idea of what to talk about can sometimes take a while. That, and there's a bunch of new projects starting up on the channel. We've got Path to Become a Passable Gamer now under full swing. I'm starting up a couple new Let's Plays to prepare for the end of Shogun. Dave is starting up with Late Night Games Retro Rewind, and me and Rob are working on First Impressions, which is hoping to come out soon. So that all being said, with all these new projects in the future for the Late Night Games channel, it's going to take away some of the time that I then was devoting to vlogging every day in April. But don't fret, I will still be vlogging for those of you who enjoy it, and for my own self as well. For those who don't like the vlogs, well, you probably haven't been watching, so you're not watching this, so why would I bother mentioning this to you? And if by chance you are watching, thank you for watching even though you're not enjoying whatever reason that would be. Anywho, today what I want to talk about primarily is why I did the VEDA challenge in the first place. And why I did the VEDA challenge is also why I started vlogging and even started uploading to YouTube. The main reason I started uploading videos to YouTube was due to the fact that with me working at home as often as I do, I work from home. I think I've mentioned this a few times. That social interaction I used to have while working in an office has fallen off the map. I don't have that same level of interaction with people on a day-to-day basis. I still hang out with my friends and see my friends, and I still interact with people over the phone, but that random interaction with a building full of people and random customers and clientele, it's just not happening to the same level it used to. So I thought a great way to interact with new people would be through an online community, and the one that I already spent the most time partaking in was two communities, Reddit and YouTube. Well, I already am a Redditor, and I Reddit as frequently as I can, but YouTube was something that I watch a lot of, I view a lot of, I absorb a lot of, but I'm not sending anything back out there. I'm not interacting. I wasn't even really commenting on videos back then. I was just watching them. So I decided to start working on YouTube stuff. Uploading first Let's Plays, and then working into vlogs, and eventually into the VEDA challenge. Now, I also had a lot of self-confidence issues. I've always had confidence issues. When I used to work in the office, though, because I was at a position of such high level of authority, those confidence issues pretty much were negated by the fact that everyone respected me, and I could talk to people openly, and I didn't have to worry about any form of social anxiety issue because they're all co-workers, they all know me, and they have to talk to me, for lack of a better term. I was the main IT guy. I was the person who kept everything running. If they needed something fixed, they came and talked to me. So there was that barrier, that social barrier was already broken down by the fact that I was providing a service they needed. So when I started on YouTube with Let's Plays, it's because it was something I thought would be enjoyable to do, and it was a lot of fun. It still is a lot of fun. And it was something that I thought would be a good way to, break the ice. Then I did my first vlog, which wasn't actually a vlog, it was a intermission in the middle of my first Let's Play, which was XCOM. And I did the XCOM intermission so that, one, I could show my face and start working in front of the camera and gain more confidence that way. Also, just take a break in the monotony of just playing the game and nothing but playing the game. I thought, talk about it so far, my impressions of it so far, where my mind has thought, where the strategy fell apart, what I thought about it, the things that hit me like, oh my god, what the fuck. Just taking it in as a afterthought as opposed to the live commentary I do on my games. And there was some good feedback on this, so I started doing weekly channel updates, where I would sit in front of the camera, talk about what's going on with the channel, and also what's going on with just me and my world. It was like a Late Night Games player and content collaborative, just details. When I first saw on my Project for Awesome calendar back there that day one of VEDA, vlog every day in April, is in April, and then I saw Hank Green mention it on the Vlogbrothers video shortly before April started, I thought, you know what? I'm doing weekly vlogs. Why don't I try doing daily? Why don't I try not focusing so much on the channel, but focus more so just on talking to people in the audience, talking to viewers, talking to you guys. So I did it. I decided to take upon myself to try and achieve this challenge and try and maintain every day a video, and I have. And I've struggled to keep up with it at some points. There are some days where I had a complete brain fart, but because of those brain farts, and then reaching out to you guys, I then met more awesome people who were giving me some pointers. They are now new people that I'm interacting with, and the community is just constantly growing. So I am loving the vlogging aspect of the channel, and I'm sorry, I just kicked my microphone stand, so that probably made a noise in mid-sentence, and I don't know if I'll be able to edit it out, but I'll try to minimize it. So as I was saying, though, the main reason I did VEDA was just an extension of the main reason I started vlogging, which is an extension on the main reason I started working with YouTube. I started it because I wanted to do something public, something open, something with my guard down that allowed me to, deal with people, interact with people socially. And the rewards that I've been getting from it are just immense. The community aspect of it, the friends I have made. I have made these aren't just people that I consider subscribers. A lot of these people I consider friends. They're people that have touched my life in a great way. People whom I'm interacting with, not just through YouTube, but also outside of YouTube, and collaborating with, and working together on projects. And that's what this is all about. This is all about a bunch of people who are awesome, collaborating and making new content, which is awesome. And yeah, I started vlogging as a way to reach out, and now I've fallen in love with vlogging, and I don't think I'm going to stop. But I am going to cut it down significantly, at least for now. I may start doing it more than once a week. I know that with Rob and I doing our first impressions, we are going to do an additional vlog with the two of us monthly to discuss our first impressions we have had with the games of that month. That'll be coming out. May is when we are officially launching the First Impressions project. I know I've mentioned that we were trying to launch it earlier. Things just haven't worked out schedule-wise, but we've got a nice buffer of games ready. So as of May is when we are going to be launching that. The path to become a passable gamer, we've now, as I said, gotten in full swing. And I don't know when Retro Rewind with Dave is going to be starting, but I'm hoping that that'll be either in mid-May or launching in June. I haven't decided yet. It all depends on me and Dave being able to schedule, since, he lives in Australia on the other side of the world. Makes timing a little difficult sometimes. Anywho, that's it for the VEDA challenge, guys. I want to thank all of you for joining me on this wild adventure, and I look forward to talking to you guys every Friday, and going on from there, talking to you guys when I do. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.